Alrighty, folks, I'm now 5-0, my last 5 daily best plays on my website. We had the Rangers catching even money on the money line yesterday. They got the job done against the Dodgers. The final was 8-4. They actually touched up starting pitcher Emmett Sheehan for 8 earned runs in under 4 innings of work yesterday. Zeke and Brad Miller, they had multi-hit games. Now, we also cashed in on the Red Sox, Twins, Braves, and Yankees yesterday as well. And the only way you could access all of those plays is to be a chairman member on my website. Chairman members get access to every single personal play of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, guys, you also get access to my Chairman podcast absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. I currently have over 550 members who are signed up and active on my website right now. But if you don't need access to all of those plays and you only need one a day, your best option is that $1.99 daily best play. It's only going to cost you just $1.99. You're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. The math works out to be just 6 cents a day. And real quick, guys, I don't do this enough. I've got to thank each and every one of you for just coming on here on YouTube and watching me every day, whether you're a member on my site or not. I got to thank you guys for your support and just watching me. Wow, I think we just zoomed in there. But, you know, I greatly appreciate it. I don't know why the screen's going yellow. It looks like I got jaundice right now. But you know, I got to thank you. And if you're a member on my website, you know, what can I say, man? I'm forever grateful for you, to you. You give me the ability to do what I love every single day, day in and day out. So you guys are the best. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into our part 1 video. Part 2 is going to come out in the next couple of hours or so. But we're going to start off with the Giants at the Tigers. That's going to be a 1:10 Eastern first pitch. Detroit's $1.25, totals 8.5. Tark Skubal for Detroit. Ross Stripling for San Francisco. And even though Stripling's had a rough go of things this year, the Giants have done a nice job offensively on the road. Austin Slater's doing a good amount of hitting for this San Francisco lineup. And they're taking on Tarek Skubal, who's got an ERA in the 5s already after a couple of appearances. The lefty's officially got a dozen innings of work under his belt. And at the plate, the Tigers are one of the lower scoring teams in the American League. I've been saying all year, they can't hit for shit. Spencer Torkelson, who's like an integral part of this lineup, he just hit the century mark in strikeouts. Zach McKinstry, he's hitting just 245. Now, Baez, House, and Vierling could be out of the lineup here today for the Tigers. Keep an eye on them. Looks like Peterson and Yastrzemski possibly riding the pine here with that lefty-lefty matchup. Now, 2 out of the Tigers' last 3 at Comerica Park did get over the total. They're actually 60% to the over in all of their home games. Give me the Giants plus 105, over 8.5. All right, next ball game, definitely a game of interest. It's going to be Phillies, 6:40 p.m. East. Philadelphia's $1.25 at Citizens Bank Park. Totals 9.5. Chris Sanchez for Philadelphia. Dean Kramer for Baltimore. And despite Kramer's ERA, the righty continues to win ball games. He's got double-digit wins on the season and 101 strikeouts. The O's also have a solid lineup of hitters. Ryan O'Hearn's hitting .313 at the plate. Adley Rutschman, he's the team leader in hits. Now they're facing a Phillies club who refuses to win for Chris Sanchez. Out of 35-plus innings this year, the lefty Sanchez has yet to officially record a win. And out of Sanchez's last 6 starts, the Phils have scored 3 runs or less in all of those outings. Now, Philly's biggest issue this season offensively has been strikeouts. They strike out a lot at the plate. They've got 4 players who have hit the century mark in strikeouts at the dish already. Of course, Kyle Schwarber, as dangerous as he is hitting for power, he's batting just 185 in that leadoff spot. Now, injury-wise, Christian Pache is still banged up for Philly. Seti Mullins injured for Baltimore. 6 out of the O's last 10 ball games got over the number. Philly went 60% to the over in their last 10 themselves. Give me the Orioles plus 105, over 9.5. Next contest, Rockies Nationals, 7:05 Eastern first pitch. Washington's a $1.50, totals 9.5. Patrick Corbin for the Nats, Jake Bird for Colorado. Now, Bird's recorded only one loss this year through 58 innings. He's averaging just about a strikeout an inning. And more recently, the Rockies got the W in 5 out of their last 8, with victories over the likes of the Yankees, Astros, and Marlins during that stretch. Matter of fact, the Rockies have not lost a series in their last 3 straight series. They're facing a Nationals club who's just been, excuse my language, they've been absolute dog shit in the nation's capital. These guys are dead last in the National League in home wins, actually 4 games worse than the lowly Cardinals in that category. And a lot of that, guys, is due to some sloppy pitching. This pitching staff has not gotten the job done this year. Lefty Patrick Corbin, he's got double-digit losses on the season and an ERA just about in the 5s. Now, injury-wise, Crone and Bryant are still banged up for the Rockies. Keep an eye on them. 7 out of these teams' last 10 head-to-head meetings did get over the total. So if you're into historical trends, certainly want to think about that one there. Now, Washington's gone 70% to the over in their last 10 themselves. Give me the Rockies plus 1.5, over 9.5 runs. And with that, folks, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup for part 1. It's going to be in the Royals-Guardians game, 7:10 Eastern first pitch. Cleveland's the $2 favorite, totals 8.5. Logan Allen for the Guardians, Ryan Yarbrough for KC. Now, Yarbs has just 2 wins on the year and an ERA in the 5s. The Royals also have one of the worst run-producing lineups in the game. They're facing Logan Allen, who's got an ERA in the low 3s, and he averages over a strikeout an inning. Meanwhile, as a team, the Guardians got the W in 4 out of their last 6. They scored 37 total runs during that short stretch. No shortage of run production there. Now, Josh Naylor's having a fantastic year at the dish. He's hitting .307, and he actually has the 4th most RBI in the entire league right now. Jose Ramirez, he's been walked 44 times and has 184 total bases. Now, injury-wise, the Guardians are mostly healthy at the moment. That is very important at this point in the year. When it comes to the total, the Guardians are 11-2 to the under in their last 13 divisional home games. They're also a staggering 21-5 to the under in all of their contests against the AL Central. Give me the Guardians minus 1.5, under 8.5 runs in that tight window. And with that, folks, now it's time for our quick pick recap. San Francisco Giants plus 105, over 8.5. Baltimore O's plus 105, over 9.5 runs. Colorado Rockies plus 1.5, over 9.5. With my next and final free pick for part 1, give me the Cleveland Guardians minus 1.5, under 8.5 runs. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on patreon.com/BrockPage, just a reminder, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, guys, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. That's why I always tell folks that Chairman package, it's a full access, all-inclusive membership. It gives you access to every single personal play of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you also get access to my Chairman podcast absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. But most importantly, guys, gotta thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, folks, happy Monday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.